Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the Soul Tribe, guys. Grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable, because me, Tasha, is going to spill the tea straight, no chaser, no sugarcoating bullshit. It is what it is, guys. I hope my readings have been helpful. Remember, Timeless General Collective, it may or may not resonate from start to finish. Please put yourself where you belong and let's tap in, okay? Cheers. I hope you've had a beautiful day. A beautiful night whenever you're tuning in, guys. The tea is hot, so let's tap in. Ancestor spirit guides of the highest white light, I call you into my beautiful space and I ask for a clear, precise channel message for the beautiful collective that is tuning into me. Remember, Timeless General Collective, it may or may not resonate from start to finish, so please use your discernment. If I call out zodiac signs, check your birth chart, sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node, or check someone else's. I don't suggest you do this, but this could be your story. This could be somebody around you. This could be somebody playing in your energy that you know nothing about. So discern, guys. Ancestors, what do you want to tell my beautiful collective on this full moon energy? What's going on? First card out, you got the star. Could be an Aquarius energy. Gang, guys. Aquarius is my sun. You are very balanced, very practical. You may be bringing some kind of balance into an equation, healing something. You are the healer of the ages, guys. Somebody didn't want it to be you. You healed. Wow. Wow. You are the star and the sun. You are very happy. But somebody don't want you to be happy. Now you're tapping into your inner child, and it's got a lot of people very enlightened about something. It's like people try to sacrifice you. You turned around and sacrificed your ego and then sacrificed them because they were trying to hurt you in some kind of way. Whoever this them is. But God Creator Source sees who this them is and is enlightening something. And you got this aha moment. Like you may need to step back from a friend group, family. Yeah, because look, you got the Ten of Pentacles, guys. Somebody wanted to sacrifice you. That was the wrong idea, guys. Somebody knew that you had some kind of legacy and that whatever they kept sending towards you were going to heal from it. Somebody is looking at things in a different perspective. And you stood in that truth of yours. This is why it's bringing in this Ten of Pentacles. Now, thank God it's Friday, guys. I ain't got no kids. So if I light up, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying my life. Ten of Pentacles, guys. You got some kind of love coming in. And it comes with the fact that you waited. You planned for this future of yours. Every step that you made put you in the position that you're in now. You may not be in this Ten of Pentacles, but you sacrificed your ego and all these people who did not want you to succeed. Somebody really laughed at you because you weren't where you wanted to be. But ancestor, source, spirit is guiding you away from the turbulence. You made the right choice. Whatever choice you made, it may not have been an easy choice, but you made the right choice. And somebody is looking at things differently. It could be a Leo, Aquarius, take it as it resonates, guys, but you moved away from this chaos. It's the devil and it's in reverse. You have healed from some kind of codependency. Somebody wanted to leech some kind of devil energy on you, but you've seen it. You are not them and they are not you. It doesn't matter who this person is. They can affect you. You have control of your life. You're going to leave these people where they are to rot in their misery. It is what it is. We got the same 24 hours in a day. Somebody's seeing you as wish fulfillment. Every time somebody sees you happy, they try to make you miserable. You're cutting these people off. You're moving away quietly, happily, successfully, with your head held high and your chest motherfucking out. Not today, Satan, not today is what you're saying. The hangman. Yeah, you really had to sacrifice a lot, though. And people are looking exactly why you don't have a lot of people around you. Because the people that were around you They were jealous of your happiness and the fact that they could never do that. You need to eliminate the people who are never going to be anywhere, never going to go anywhere. Okay, because they're really hating on you, the fact that you don't have to ask them for nothing. And when you do ask them for something, whether they be friends, family, acquaintances that looks like a family, they make you feel like you're not good enough and make you feel like in this hangman position where you're going to act on impulse. Somebody's been trying to trigger you, but they don't realize that they're only triggering themselves into a fucking really fucked up situation. If this is a parent, they say, "Oh, what have you ever done for me?" But every time you're around, they treat you like trash. So it's more like they are not worthy. That's what the ancestors are saying. You're happy, you're successful, you're eliminating these people who make you feel bad because you're happy. Like I said, somebody sees you as wish fulfillment, but they want to bind you to something and they can't do that anymore. They can't. With the devil in reverse, they can't bind you. Ten of Pentacles. What's the Four of Swords? See, because you healed from the betrayals, the heartbreaks. I'm telling you, a lot of people, they want to step on you when you're down, kick you when you're down, and when you're up, it doesn't matter. It doesn't good if you're bad, if you're fuck, it doesn't matter. They're still gonna judge, they're still gonna be disrespectful, and they're still gonna hate on you because you got something that they don't got. Legacy. You're wealthy. This wealth has nothing to do with money, guys, but that doesn't mean that you're a broke bitch or a broke guy. It just means that you have banked a lot of good blessings in the ethers, and ancestors seen when people are really, really mean to you. King of Wands. There's somebody who wants to plan to come towards you, okay? But there was somebody who was mean, Leo, Aries, Sag. Very, very cutting with their fucking word, and then they're mad at you because you speak the truth. Then they try to flip whatever you're saying and repeat whatever you're saying. That's the truth, guys. You're too witty for this shit. You don't deal with childish, immature stuff. You have the world in your hands. You're making the right choice for yourself. You're healing from the betrayal. You're standing on business, standing on the truth. People are getting all choked up. I'm telling you, you're frying people's brains because you're not looking for applause. You're a walking assignment. If they clap, fine. If not, you're still chosen. And that's what's annoying people because you're a true gangstress. And like what's her name? Sensia says, if you don't know that song, it's like you're the best, 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 I think it's called. Um Way too blessed, blessed, blessed. Yeah. That's the fucking truth. Guys, you're a fucking genius and somebody really wants to, you know, play on your top. You are the wrong one. Two of Wands. See? Queen of Swords, you're the wrong one. You allow these people to come in. You have such a good heart. You're very empathetic. But if you choose to call somebody out and fucking rip them a new asshole with your words or cut them the fuck off, it's because it is very much needed. Somebody pushed you to that fucking point because you ain't got no time to play, guys. And well, it looks like you just walked the fuck away, and that clearly shut them the fuck up. And you didn't do this alone. You had help. You had help, and that's why people are mad because they didn't want you to have help. They didn't want you to have friends. They didn't want you to have support from the ancestors, and they most definitely didn't want you to be shining. But you're the star. Whatever this demonic energies try to send towards you, you end up putting this demon right on their motherfucking ass, on their knees, begging for forgiveness because they can't fight with you. They can't drag you into their conflicts. They can't fucking, you're not gonna meet them where the fuck they are. Fuck no. You're not, nope, look. Five of Swords, Five of Wands. These people may have a high opinion about you, but you could care less. Because they ain't paying your bills, they ain't helping you. If anything, they're giving you just a motherfucking headache. So why do you need them? You don't need them. You need them like you need a hole in your head. I suggest that you walk the fuck away from them. You did. It looks like you did, but this could be a family who, like I said, is trying to be this pity party. They may not be going through an easy time right now and they feel like you should be taking care of them, but you've been doing that. You did this time and time again. And well, according to them, you don't do anything. And that's okay. So you're not going to do anything. Hold on. That's my son. Okay. 1 second. I guess my boy's coming home. He says, can you order me food? I'm like, well, when I'm done my reading. So when he gets home, we'll order food. Now, somebody is upset because you aren't going to meet them where they are. They may have juggled you at the heart of the deck, okay? But they don't realize that you are the heart of whatever situation it is. And now people can't fight with you, okay? They may have tried to drag you into their conflicts because they had a high opinion of you. But like I said, you're not looking for their applause. You are a walking motherfucking assignment. And it doesn't matter if they clap for you. If they do, cool, great, awesome, you know? But if they don't, you're still chosen. So you ain't fighting with these people. You got to do what you got to do. And you are saying, not today, Satan. You have healed. You put this fucking devil right on their ass. I told you, you're blowing these people's mind, frying their mind. They're having fucking like, what is it called? Like they're glitching. Ow. So let's get the panoramic view and let's clarify this, guys. Somebody really juggled you, but you found balance. Somebody thought because you were alone, or I don't know, somebody really assumes they know what you got going on. They don't know nothing. Nothing. They're just projectors and they don't like when other people are happy. And they're mad because they can't stop you and they know they have not put their best foot forward in your 10 of Pentacles. So, of course, they're not part of your legacy. It doesn't matter if these people have a title, they're not part of your legacy. It is what it is. And God Creator Source is protecting it. You did the proper work necessary to do the transformations. Like I said, you're a gangster, so you're going to fucking stand up for yourself. And you did. And you put these people right on their ass. You said, come. You better speak that motherfucking truth or off with your heads. Well, they didn't want to speak the truth, so off with their heads. It is what it is. Ancestors give these people chance after chance after chance, and they want to play on your motherfucking top. They want to act like you're a fucking problem, like you're the immature one, like you're crazy. Well, it is what it is. You're the one with the passion. You're the one with the drive. You're the one with the creativity. And somebody is so mad that it's you, and it's not them. You deaded this fucking devil. And you know how you did that? All you had to do was be yourself. You just had to shine. You didn't, you're not a liar. You're not tricky. So you don't have to remember your lies. You're not stumbling on nothing. You remember what it is. You don't have to change your story. It is what it is, guys. And well, fucking good because you did have this major transformation. Major fucking transformation. And the devil is on their ass because look, you did the work. You did the work to put this devil on their ass. And it's because of your creativity, your passion, your drive that had a lot of people trying to smooth off of you. Think that they can siphon some kind of energy off of you or disrespect you in some kind of way, even copy you. Ancestors said, we had enough of this. Let's sit these people down, have several motherfucking seats because clearly they don't even know what they're coming up against, but we're going to show them exactly what they're coming up against. They want your position. They're going to have to walk your path. See what I mean? The Five of Swords. There was a lot of people talking shit behind your back. Very sneaky, very deceptive, very group stalking. Or this could have been, like I said, a family who was mad that they have no say in your life and that, you know, you're doing things that you're seeing and doing things that they would never be able to because they don't do the proper work. They want to blame everybody else. Woe is me, pity me. What do you do for me? The sun is there. God creator source sees all. And somebody is even like, oh, if God is real, then strike me down now kind of energy. This is how evil people are. They know what they do to you and they try to gaslight you like you're the crazy one and like you're delusional when really it's them. Something is being enlightened, guys, and you are wish fulfillment. There's a lot of people who are very smug because they think they're older than you, because they make more money than you, because they have some kind of title in your life, whether that be a boss, a dad, a mom, a friend, whatever this is, guys, a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever this is, baby mommy, baby daddy, I don't know. Somebody thinks they have, because they have some kind of title or you gave them a position in your life, they have some kind of stick. It's not the truth, guys. And that's why somebody's feeling some kind of way because they're in an illusion. Somebody doesn't realize that, yes, you have a lot of options and yes, you are very spoiled by source. Mm. But she don't go dabbling in all those options, and somebody is mad because they thought they blocked all your options. They thought they blocked all your friends. They thought they blocked your money. They thought they blocked your happiness. They thought they blocked God. Somebody is in a mental entrapment, purgatory, prison of the mind, guys, because they wanted you to be in here. Now you could have been, and you felt that burn. You felt how it felt to be alone, to have so many people come against you, and you didn't even understand why. You were doing what you needed to do. You were on your purpose. But anybody who has a mission has a purpose. They will get some backlash. You did it first, so of course you have a lot of haters, and those haters may have tried to copy you, but they don't have your inspiration, your drive, and they most definitely can't heal the way you do. It is what it is. And these people are in a jail of their own making, guys. They are never going to go anywhere. And you wish them the best. You do not want these people to suffer, but they are suffering souls walking on this planet. And you were a suffering soul at one point. This is why you know your wish fulfillment, because you did the work. You looked at yourself and said, I don't want to be stuck here anymore. And you know how you get out of this Eight of Swords? The fucking truth, the ugly truth, that maybe we're not really tied up. Maybe it's in the mind, and maybe we need to stop listening to these people that tell us we ain't shit. Maybe they're the ones who ain't shit. See? The Fool. You took a leap of faith. That's why you know you are wish fulfillment. Because it's the Sun and the Nine of Cups. It comes into the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and then the Fool. You took a leap of faith. You spoke the truth, even if it wasn't exactly what everybody else wanted to hear. You didn't give a fuck. It was what needed to be said. And you took a leap of faith, not knowing where you're going to land, just knowing that you have the tools in your toolbox from the prior experiences to know that you're going to be okay, because you did speak the truth. People wanted you to be binded, but you did the work. Maybe they should do the same and stop hating on you and trying to win at all costs, because they're just going to end up fucking falling on that sword, because it is a double-edged sword, guys. That's why you had to look at things in a different perspective. You're not perfect, not at all. You make mistakes, but somebody tried to sacrifice you because of that light that you had. They didn't want people to see you. They want and they wanted to laugh at you when you needed help, when you asked for help, especially because you may not ask for help. So they want to even trap you even more, make you feel even worse because you don't ask for help. So when you do ask for help, they want to laugh at you. But you're the high priestess. You've seen through the veil. You've seen that somebody is very manipulative, very one-sided, very childish, and you protected yourself from this. Okay. And you may heal in your sleep. So ancestors are saying, if your body is telling you to sleep, rest. And if people are waking you up from your beautiful fucking slumber to repeat the same abuse, then, well, maybe they shouldn't be in your life either, because at the end of the day, they should make your life easier, not harder. And while people don't know how to do that, do they? They think they can buy you off. Buy on money don't mean shit. To think about these hearts, guys. And if you see somebody struggling and suffering, don't bring up that same shit. Make it easier for them. Anyways, 10 of Cups, guys. Somebody sees you as being able to make the best out of your life no matter what is going on. And it's because you have patience to see the bigger future. Okay. You understand that there is a goal and you're going to meet that goal. But if you have a bunch of distractions around you, you're going to end up fucking missing out on an opportunity. And somebody wanted you to be very distracted, wanted you to feel like you weren't good enough, like you couldn't accomplish something by yourself, but you're more than capable of doing it by yourself, because you are the 10 of Pentacles. That doesn't mean you have to be by yourself. So keep asking for help, guys. Even if people are hateful and won't help you, it doesn't matter. You still speak the truth. Logically, it starts frying their brains because you don't look for their applause. You're not asking for, you know, permission. You just needed a ride, perhaps, or, $3 or some ridiculous thing that may, it's something small, and it's not like you needed it, it's something that it just happened to be that you didn't have it at the time. You know what I mean? It's like maybe you left your bank card somewhere. I don't know, something where somebody looked at you like you weren't shit, never gonna be shit. and you had to put your guard up to them because you brought somebody a lot of happiness, okay? And somebody just does not like the fact that you, no matter where you are, no matter how much money you have in your pocket, you're fucking always happy. And the devil wants a piece of you, wants a piece of this legacy of yours, and you're not letting them the fuck in, and they're pissed the fuck off at that because you see that you put this devil right on their ass, guys. Somebody wanted you to be codependent on drugs, can't take care of yourself so that they can laugh at you. But look who's laughing now, guys. These people are having a tower, and there's two people falling out of this fucking tower. And it's because they wanted to come for your 10th house, for your foundation. Somebody is like ridiculously fucking out of their mind jealous of you. And this is not low key, this is high key. And that's why they're flashing out in the background because they can't stop you. Whatever is built on faulty foundation is going to crumble. And all these little childish minds, doesn't even matter how old you are, guys. Age is but a number. You are a fucking little child, a little man child, or a little girl child, whatever the fuck you want to say. But you are a small minded individual if you think that hurting another person is going to get you up. The reason why you're stuck in the situation that you're in, and I'm speaking to these karmics who clearly are coming up against the chosen one, mad because either way, whatever the fuck they do, you're still chosen. These people, whatever they built on faulty foundation is going to crumble. And maybe if they would just fucking clap for people, they wouldn't be in the situation that they're in. But they refuse to clap for people. Instead, they want to laugh at them and hold on to them. These people have been holding on to you for a very fucking long time, but you speak the truth. You spoke the truth on the heartbreak that they had caused you. They try to gaslight you, triangle you, make you seem like you were crazy, but you were speaking the fucking truth. And these people are still holding on to you. That's why you're holding on for what to dear life for what you have. You are not sharing. So if these people are trying to guilt trip you, like you're supposed to take care of them now that you're, getting up in life. No, you're not. You're not at all. These people are love bombers and they're fucking users. It's the Knight of Wands, guys. It's Leo, Aries, Sag, and you're not dealing, guys. You want an emperor, and somebody's been trying to fucking control you because you are the boss CEO, independent contractor of your own life. You don't have a boss. You don't have to answer to anybody, and that's why it's fucking frying people's brains. Because you are a Simon. You are a gangstress. You will stand up for yourself. You're a fucking genius. And this is why you are in the position that you're in. And nobody helped you. I mean, nobody helped you. If anything, they tried to fucking make sure it wasn't you. They tried to do anything and everything to make sure it's you. People are saying, oh, I always talk good about you. But if they disrespect you to your face, if they're not kind to your face, what the fuck doesn't matter if they're talking nice to you behind your back? And are they just talking nice about you because it brings them clout? Because at the end of the day, they're disrespectful, rude, and think they can control you in your face. So at the end of the day, you are motherfucking wish fulfillment. And you have these two pillars. You are so stable. And somebody wants to fuck with your stability, but it's only because you're moving forward, light and dark, and they can't stop you. Somebody wanted to drag you into their conflicts, wants you to make you feel like they feel, but you're the temperance angel. They are very imbalanced, guys. And you have just called it filth, and you're bringing this chaos, this confusion, whatever people wanted to say about you to light. You're balancing something out. There could have been a relationship, a partnership, that somebody wanted you to be dragged into the conflict, right? Well, now somebody's stepping out and really looking at things, reevaluating things differently and seeing that you were really in your power the whole fucking time. And this is why you were able to heal. Because you said what happened to you, you spoke the truth, you sat on the truth, you healed in your sleep, and you are the messenger. You got a message, guys. And at the end of the day, it's about give and take. And it's not about money, guys. It's about how you treat people's souls. Oh, wow. Heart of the deck. You are the Empress. Somebody is so mad because you are very fucking balanced. Temperance angel, Empress. Like I said, you're not looking for applause. And that's really got somebody really tweaking the fuck out. Really mad because you're not tweaking out, should I say. Yeah, you're driving people to really process. And because they don't want to fucking process, they're trying to blame you for their fucking whole shit ass existence of a life, guys. I'm telling you. But you're content and you have a vision. You have a mission, you have a goal, an end goal, and you're about to succeed in that end goal. You're stepping out from the chaos, guys. Ancestors said, step back, reevaluate the situation, see what's going on. Let's see what this is. Yeah. Because somebody's old school, guys. They've been really trying to like control you, copy you, but you have this creativity. They wanted to condition you. Okay. And they're replaying events, how you're not in your head. It's them. I told you, it's a double-edged sword. Somebody's mad because they can't copy you anymore. And you're on a path, a new path. And your destination is leading you to beautiful blessings only because you did that work, guys. And somebody is sitting on this dock looking at all their friends, like, and evaluating their friends are the ones who stabbed them in the back. Somebody fucking tricked them right out their spot. And you got this devil right on their ass. Cards are out even on the floor. Yeah, coffee cup. Somebody wants to have coffee with you and discuss something. They want to savor the moment, guys. Somebody just really wants to build a friendship with you. But there's some kind of conditioning here, guys. You're not looking for a fling. You're too blessed, too happy, guys. You're not dealing with people's immaturity. They don't know how to shut their fucking mouth and have a good fucking time. It's not it's always negative. Then you're not gonna be fucking around. And if they have a problem with that, then maybe they should change their fucking attitude and stop saying that you're the one with the attitude, because you're gonna call the attitude out. You ain't got no fucking time for this. And that's why these people are jealous. They spread rumors because you're happy and they don't want you to be happy. And you call the fucking shit out as the filth it is. You put them right on their ass. They want to talk behind your back. You fucking say it right to people's face. They want to be petty and envious. You're just leaving it where the fuck it is. And these people are in an illusion. You know they're wearing masks. It's all narcissistic abuse, because as soon as you threatened to put it public of what they're trying to do to abuse you, all of a sudden they're super nice. I'm telling you, a lot of people have been trying to send you messages, but they won't send. Why? Because they feel some kind of way, because they know what they did. They know why you walked away from them, because a lot of people are smug and arrogant. You are so good to people and they fucking treat you like shit. They leave you when you need them the most. They kick you when you're down and they laugh at you. Of course you walked away, took a new leap of faith. You knew that you were the leader of your own life and you can take care of yourself. You do not have to cater to anybody. You're not in the same lane as everybody. And it's because of the work that you did. You are the leader of your own life. And the veil has lifted, guys. People want to fucking disrespect you. And it's because they are immature. You're fucking innocent, guys. And somebody is very childish and has been trying to control you since childhood. So this could be a mother or father. Take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be. But somebody sees your passion and has been trying to shut out your passion for a very long time. They want to make you look crazy so nobody loves you. They want to disrespect you every time you're happy. They shit on you. This is crazy. Somebody has a burning desire to fucking stop you, to block you, to make sure that nobody loves you, but you are protected, guarded. And look at this. They did. They try to cut you down. Somebody needs to be careful. I told you the reason why they're in the position that they're in is because they don't clap for nobody. They wanted you to be in separation, and now you and another person or other people who are at your vibration are taking a step back, reevaluating a situation and standing in that truth. They're going to stop the patterns. It's time to stop the patterns. Somebody wanted you to be silent, wanted to give you silent treatment to kind of, control you in some kind of way, cut you out in some kind of way. And now you're standing up for yourself. You're speaking the truth, and it's causing a major tower to these devil demonic energies who may want it to be attached to you in some kind of way. You cut the cords, guys. And now there's a union coming in. There's a decision, guys. Somebody made a wrong choice. They want to rewrite their wrongs. Somebody is really contemplating. Maybe you're contemplating stay, leave. There is a reconciliation here, guys. Somebody wants to come back. It's working together, second chance here, but somebody got cut out, cut down. Maybe because they were just listening to other people. I don't know. But at the end of the day, you are cutting off the people that no longer serve you, okay? These mimics, these snakes, these people who are in competition with you. They're supposed to be helping you. Instead, they always got their motherfucking hand out when you're doing well, and when you're fucking doing shit, they fucking are never there for you. It is absolutely fucking ridiculous. They're snakes. You cut the snake right off the head. You stood in your truth. You said, you can come into my life, but you have to do right. They don't know how to fucking do right and blame you for all their fucking. You're done. You're done. These people are looking over their shoulders too because they know they're having to go through karma because whatever is built on faulty foundation is crumbling. Somebody wanted you to just be a one night stand, a hookup, and for people to see you as a sleaze tart, a slop tart. You're none of these things, guys. Somebody wanted revenge on you. They wanted your world to crumble because you were shining all by yourself, making them look like a terrible parent, a terrible friend, a terrible boyfriend, a man, whatever, a woman, a terrible fucking person, a terrible mentor, whatever it is, guys. And they want to revenge on you because you were standing in your power and you weren't looking for applause. And the fact that you are just a walking assignment. So no matter whether these people are clapped for you or not, cool, shit, great, yeah, you're still chosen. It's fucking pissing them off because you are walking transformation. You have vetted something with these people and moved away so that this way your foundation is good. Your home is good. You're content, guys. You gave your kids a safe place to go to, something that your parents probably never gave you. And that's probably why they're ashamed and jealous of you if this is a parent, because you are creating a home that's safe. Somebody wanted you to feel not good enough because they don't feel not good enough. I told you they are not worthy. They are not worthy. It is what it is. Wayne's World, Wayne's World. Party time. Excellent. Somebody is just, a little bit delusional. And well, they clearly wanted to fucking be you, but they could never. They could never, and you're not fucking being the bigger person, guys. Somebody wanted to influence your life because they thought they could before. You're a grown ass motherfucking adult, and so are these people. They want to talk about how big your age is. Why don't they look in the fucking mirror? And that's the thing, guys. Age is but a number, and you're very, very, very intelligent. And you moved away and you know that God creator source is always going to give you what you need. They're going to provide you what you need. And you are progressing. You're arriving to this next destination, guys. I'm telling you, you've been waiting for the ships to come in, and your ships are going to come in, and you're not helping anybody out because they will continuously be so jealous of you. You may even want to run away. Whatever it is, wherever you're going, it's going to be happy, it's going to be blissful, and it's going to be away from people from your past because the people in your face are not very friendly, are you? Are they? Excuse me. But there is 10 billion people in this world, guys. So put yourself out there. You're frying people's brains because of the fact that these people try to block your blessings, but they didn't block shit. They're jealous. They're spreading rumor. You see them as petty, and it is what it is. They don't want to show their true self, but you see through the veil. So you see their true self either way. So it doesn't matter what they do to you. It's not going to affect your life, but it is going to affect their life, what they choose to do with their time. Not today, not today, not today, motherfucking Satan. You said it, you said it. It is what it is. You ripped the mask right off Satan's face. And well, Satan's on their fucking knees, and you did it with the help of ancestors. You are very much tapped into this dragonfly energy. You're lighthearted, guys. Your heart is light as a feather. So when it's time, you will be able to do whatever the fuck you choose to do. If you want to ascend, if you want to stay here and learn some more lessons and help the collective, you're going to be able to have choices when you leave here. Not many people get that option. You have choices. You always will have choices. And somebody wants you to feel trapped, but you're not trapped, guys. You're finding a way out. You're changing and things are coming to the light because you chose to heal. Congratulations, guys. These snakes, they really wanted to hold on to you. Somebody was in competition with you. You're like, not today, Satan. These people can't send a message to you. They can't talk to you. They can't face you. They can't speak their mind. They just get arrogant, really mad in the face. And you know how somebody, you know, a narcissist's true colors show up in the car? In a car. If you want to know if somebody's a narcissist, go in the car with them. If they start yelling and screaming out the window at fucking whomever, whatever, they're talking to nobody. Yeah, they got childhood issues. And they're clearly gonna be mad when you're happy because they're a miserable fucking person inside. They see this burning desire inside of you and they have a burning desire to shut it out. But the ancestors are saying your heart is light as a feather. You're able to adapt in the chaos. Somebody needs to calm the fuck down, take several seats and go process because they are in a really fucked up situation because you're abundant. They want to cut you off, cut off some kind of union. They only end up cutting off their abundance. Like I said, these people need to clap for others because you're the butterfly. You have transformed, guys. You have really done something that others wish they should have. They should have evolved. They should have grown. You're at a next phase in your life and you're refusing to take these fucking people with you if they don't want to tap into their own inner child healing. You release the past. And hey, if it includes family, friends, parents, exes, maybe somebody who you're with right now, whatever it is, you're cutting it off, guys. You want something better. Somebody's been trying to tether you. Okay. I don't know, somebody could even be tethered to you in the spiritual realm. We're going to clarify this a little bit further in a few seconds, but somebody feels like you're home. Okay. And they don't want to fight with you right now. They know how much you had to fight for what you have because a lot of people tried to fucking pull on your heartstrings, tried to make you feel like you weren't good enough. Now, somebody could be dreaming about you, tapping into their intuition, and their heart is feeling empty. They feel like they self-sabotaged, like they're frustrated, they're lacking confidence. I'm telling you, somebody was very much in their ego and they were fearful. So they wanted to make you feel some kind of a way because they seen that you weren't fearful. You're the Empress, Emperor energy, very, very, very balanced. And you took a leap of faith. Now, there could be a reconciliation, whether this is with past love, somebody in this love, or a reconciliation with yourself. You ain't fucking just, no, you're not being a bigger person, guys. You're cutting the head off the snake. There is a lot of people who are trying to influence your life and influence other people's life to hate on you, but now they can't defeat you. They can't even light a candle to you, guys. That shit's, be careful. Because now they're the ones who are in their heartstrings. Because they know exactly, they know that what you said was the honest to God motherfucking truth. Somebody tried to trap you. Somebody said that, oh, well, you chose that life, you got to deal with it. Yep. And then you said it to them. They chose that life, now they got to deal with it. They're mad. They're mad because they never thought that you would get past them. Not emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, or spiritually. And you have. Your hard work is paying off. Somebody wanted to play with your feelings and trap you, and well, you just turned into a dark empath on them and flipped the motherfucking script. You're not all love and light. You're not. You remember where the fuck you came from. And that's why you're sitting in this paradise. And that's why a lot of people are jealous of you because you're happy, you're playful, you're enjoying yourself, and somebody feels like a clown because they wanted to fuck with your safety. Somebody is not safe. They should do something safer with their life because coming up against you is not safe at all. Your blocks are, there is no blocks. There is none whatsoever. And somebody knows that you need to be protected. And if they don't protect you, God, creator, source is going to wring their motherfucking neck. Somebody discarded you. They wanted you to appear like there was something wrong with you, shame you, humiliate you. This person is feeling shame. They are feeling humiliated. Why would they want another person to feel this way? Because they feel this way. It makes no sense. You're supposed to empower people to make them feel better, especially if you feel like shit. Come on, this is ridiculous. That's why you tapped in. You tapped right the fuck in. Somebody gambled. They gambled their own abundance. It's the mindset, guys. They need to change their mindset. They need to be more positive so they can manifest. Because you manifest through your heart chakra, and somebody's heart chakra is dark, dirty, dingy, dusty. It is what it is, guys. And it's your family. In the reverse, guys, there was no security. Your family gave you no security. They tried to pull on your heartstrings. They didn't want you to transform, to evolve past them, and they're not very far. Whatever this family is, guys, it's people from your past. They wanted to keep you hostage. Whatever happened, happened, guys. You're not looking back. And you don't mind speaking the truth. Somebody didn't want you to tell the truth because it helped you to move forward, to eliminate yourself from the oppression. Somebody has been trying to keep you oppressed, siphoning off of your energy for a very long time, saying, what did you give me? A lot, obviously, because they've been siphoning off your energy for a long time. Oh, this is disgusting. Whether this is friends, family, a job, whatever this is, guys, you decided to walk the fuck away and become your own independent freelancer, and you're done. You're done with the low vibrational energies, the people who have spiritually transmitted demons. This is exactly what it is, guys. You don't have to be having sex with these people, but it is the company you keep. And somebody is infected with parasites, with demons. And you may love them. It's okay to love a sick person, but you need to stay the fuck away from them and you are done. It is what it is, guys. Somebody wants to see you at your worst. Now they're about to see you at your best. Somebody is very over sexual and now they're stuck with STDs. It's not just spiritually transmitted demons, guys. Somebody is a whore, emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, spiritual whore. It is what it is. You're done with these low vibrational energies. This is why you're single. This is why you ain't being touched. And I don't know, somebody is like really in this self pity kind of energy because they cheated the whole time. They wanted you to have nothing. And they're snapping in the background because they're being busted. Whatever lies they told, it's being seen because you're the bag. Somebody fumbled the fucking bag and said that you got a bag from being over sexual, like you're doing some bullshit. Travel player and brother. You could be traveling, guys, and there's a player talking about something. You friend zone somebody. Somebody needs to stay in their fucking lane. It is what it is, guys. You deserve the best, and if people don't understand that, you don't mind walking the fuck away. You can take care of yourself. Somebody feels like they're getting played, and they probably are. At the end of the day, you're working very hard for what you want, and people need to stay in their lane. You made a wish. That wish is being granted, guys. You're about to travel. You are inspiring to a lot of people, and you do deserve the best. As above, so below. You're single. You're done with the bullshit. You're not getting cheated on. You are wifey material. You're the star seed, and somebody wanted your position, but they can't. They have to walk a mile in your shoes, and they can't. They're so fucking disrespectful because they don't have any self love. Somebody is stubborn, and it's only because they won't bend to help other people. It's always like, well, what can you do for me? What have you done for me lately? Ooh, yeah. Well, upgrade, guys, and freedom because you don't ask, what have you done? You do things out of kindness of your heart because it's the right fucking thing to do. And people do things because they're going to get some kind of benefit from it. See, that's the difference between you and them. You're too strong to even listen to the bullshit. You're honest, you're free, and this player knows everybody sees the truth. This person who played you out of a position in your life, like somebody really wanted you to have nothing so they can laugh. But the full moon right now, something is being illuminated, guys, and you're done. You're clearing away. Somebody's clearing away, and you're about to live the good life. A lot of people are going to watch you live the fucking good life. Health is wealth, guys. You're moving all the way the fuck up. Why? Because love conquers all, and you motivate people. You clap when people are doing well. And in the summertime, you're about to meet your soulmate. Maybe you met them as a passerby or somebody chose a bum over a boss, guys. Somebody wanted you to be a bum. They said that you were a bum, that you're a homeless, that you ain't gonna be shit, never gonna be shit. You're free from this fucking broke, busted, and disgusting kind of energy. And you are very responsible for yourself. You would never, ever, ever treat anybody the way that people treat you. You know how it feels. This is why it's all returned back to sender. Somebody is realizing the reason why you live such a fucking good life is because you never return back to sender. You always take the shit that people send to you and you build on it. You alchemize that energy. Never mind, return back to sender. You build, and that's why big things are coming in. I don't fucking make it up, guys. My downloads are always legit. Too legit. Too legit to quit. Guys, you had somebody, undercover brother or sister, friend, family, acquaintance, who was playing in your face whole time want to take your place. They're only around to try to see some kind of information about some kind of union, but it's a 10-10 divine timing, guys. You're the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Somebody wants to be you. You move the fuck on, guys. You're in no competition with nobody. There's enough for everybody, but people are struggling because they don't want others to be happy. And you're taking a break. You are making too much noise right now by not doing anything. You're not even doing anything. You're making too much noise. Your name is being spoken in rooms that you know nothing about, whether it be disrespectful or not. Either way, you are a talk of the town. And it's because you don't fear anything. You know that we're in this together, and if people are disrespecting you, it's only because they're disrespecting themselves, because you have a dream, you have a purpose, you have a goal, you have a mission, and you're set out to do this. And karmics are going to have to pay the consequences of their actions. We are all karmic in somebody's life. Scorpio, there's major death to a Scorpio, guys. This karmic Scorpio tried to break up something, tried to destroy your dreams because you were living a good life. No matter what the fuck happened to you, you were always able to heal from a situation and clear the way. You mask off kind of energy. You're the hermit, guys. You go inwards, find solace in the darkness, bring justice to equation. And this Scorpio is mad because the narcs are getting caught up, guys, underneath the blue moon. Huh? Somebody's a little bit blue, but underneath this fucking blood moon, something is really being seen. And it's a time for love, guys. If there's no love in an equation, then they are going to get caught up and it's going to be returned back to sender. It's judgment day, guys, and you don't have a right to judge, and neither do these people. These people are trying to send you spell work because they think you deserve it. They want to end your love life. They see you're doing well, so they want to try to send you karma, which inevitably just backfires because it's a time for love. Somebody needs to do something safer with their life because you're doing the right thing. Just kidding. I'm sorry. It was a little bit too much. But somebody's like, I always love you. You grew up. You're safe. You're always going to love these people, this Leo, but they clearly have issues with themselves. They need to grow the fuck up, guys. You ain't got no time for this. You're too blessed to be stressed. Like I said, sincere, right? Says you're the best, 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 best. Way too blessed, 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 blessed. Check that song out, okay? Blessed by Sincere. Yeah, these people, God creator source is laughing at them. They need to do something, guys, because what you put out, you get back. They're bittersweet because they don't. They don't fucking clap for others. And what's meant to be is gonna be. Okay, maybe they should clap for others. Because then, good things happen to them. People are starting to realize that they need to treat you well or their life is gonna be complete shit. Because it's like, what is it called there? In the color purple, until you do me right, everything you build is gonna go to shit. Yeah, somebody is realizing until they do well by you, everything they build is gonna go to shit. And you didn't curse nobody. It's just source is cursing them because look at the heartbreak. Look at that motherfucking heartbreak. Somebody was supposed to give to you. They fucking took from you instead. And now a lot of people want to pay it back, pay it forward. A lot of people are gonna give you your flowers because they see the heartbreak that you went through. And not all hurt people, guys. No, you decided to go inwards, take some time for yourself. And what's meant to be is going to be. People can't stop nothing. They need to address the issues they have with themselves. We all do. This is why you take time for yourself so you don't bleed on others. Anyways, people want to spread rumors at the end of the day. Now they're all choked up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. I'm all choked up. And it says the weight of the world. See what I mean? They're all choked up because you carry the weight of the world very motherfucking well. Very well. You set boundaries. You let go. It's not yours to carry, guys. It is what it is. It's not yours to carry. And people need to carry their own weight. They do. You had to learn how to figure it out for yourself. So do these people. And age is but a number. They should have already figured it out by now. Okay? So you don't need to carry it all. You're no good to anyone if you're running on empty and blogging down by the weight of the world. This card is reminding you to look after your own wild being before anyone else's. To stop carrying the problems of the world on your shoulders and to put your own oxygen mask on first. It's in changing times. It's hard to not to feel overwhelmed by the state of the planet. However, you can't take it on all its problems from a place of energetic depletion. This card thanks you for caring so much. You want to build a better world and ease the road for others, and that's incredible. But the way you've been doing so is unlikely unsustainable. This isn't to say that you should switch off from the world's problems and become unconscious. Rather, It's a call to establish clear boundaries so you're not consciously taking out energetically. The planet needs to be healthy, both physically and emotionally. So instead of digesting the news and reaching for your phone as soon as you wake up, show up for you to a nurturing practice such as meditation, soul inquiring, deep breathing, or exercising in nature. Once you have a state of grace and your inner well is full, you can face the day in a state of in the state of the world and care for others. And at the end of the day, take an energetic shower to empty out anything that's not yours to carry. You can pick it up again the next morning if you choose. But give yourself time and space to rejuvenate and rest. See, that's the problem. You can pop right the fuck off and go back to your regular scheduled programming afterwards. Leave them into the filth that they are in, and you're content. You gave yourself a very, very safe space. Okay, and you give others a safe space. So if they're not giving you a safe space, you are cutting it off, and people are very bittersweet because you're safe. Starseed Soul Inquiry. What are you carrying that isn't yours? Okay, you need to reassess what are you carrying that isn't yours. You're not responsible for people, and they're not responsible for you. Okay, you got yourself where you are, and it was no help for anybody. Okay, but if you did have helpers along the way, thank them, pay it forward, appreciate them, be kind to them, because there are very few and far between. But that doesn't mean that they're not there. Okay, so we have number 10. 10, 10, divine timing, guys. When one door closes, another one opens. And next year, we are sitting in that 10. And you can't take people with you if they don't know how to transform. You can forgive people. But the reason why you feel so much tension when you're around them is because they refuse to change. They continuously keep recycling. You can forgive them all you want, but if there's no change behavior, there's no changed behavior. It is what it is. They're never going to change. They're miserable. They're snaky, they're deceptive, and they're going to bite you. You need to trust. You need to trust. Trust yourself and trust them and put them where you trust them to be at. Okay? Number 10, obstacle. It's the morning maiden. Obstacles, challenges, and feeling unsupported. You're feeling lost and lacking direction, as it may seem that which way you turn, there are obstacles blocking your path. But be assured that this is just a phase, and it will pass like everything else. There is a feeling of hopelessness as there is only seeing negative outcomes in the current situation, but somewhere around you there is a glimpse of light. Don't allow time to pass too quickly before you make an important decision about what to do next, as something has to change and only you can do this. When you are overwhelmed by life's obstacles, the feeling of being unsupported can be overwhelming, but rest assured there is a greater universal energy which will help to guide you. All you have to do is ask. I told you, you put it in faith's hands, guys. I told you didn't return back to sender. You took it and you built off of that shit. You are a powerhouse all by yourself, and that's what's fucking glitching people out. I'm telling you, you're frying people's brains because they can't remember what the fuck lies they said. They can't. You just got them caught right the fuck up. And everybody's seeing the truth that you were never the problem. Hey, you had your hands in there, you weren't perfect, but finish it. You don't start shit. And you have no problem saying that. Somebody's been really trying to block your abundance, and well, ancestors said the fuck you will. Season of the Witch. Ancestors 5333 on my clock. Bottom of the deck, it's honey. Look at this. Look at this. You are abundant. It says, the sweetness of you swells in the grace of your pull. Oh, so beautifully lethal. You are sweet like candy. But people need to be careful because too much sweetness can give you diabetes. Somebody was indulging in you. They could have some kind of health issues. Look at this. Indulgence and manifestation. Somebody's mad because you are basking in the fruits of your old neighbor. You are sweet like honey, guys. And 18 reduced down to a 9. Oh, wow. Phoenix rising from the ashes. Yes, you are. Male or female. Yes, you are. 31 reduced down to a 4. Your fourth house is stable. Okay. Your home is in check. Your children love you. It says, summoning your flesh arises from the ashes and onto the expansive flames of your soul. Your soul is rising, guys, and a lot of people are mad because they can't touch you. And they want to laugh at you when you do ask for little things here and there because you're human and you're having a human experience. People are disrespecting you, treating you like as if you're like you don't have any fucking feelings, like you don't deserve to be here, like they're treating you like a fucking dog when they're the fucking mutt. It's because you know how to indulge in yourself. You know how to take care of yourself. It says you are worthy of every desire, every dream. Demand what's yours and demand what you need. You're demanding what's yours and it's allowing you to manifest. And ancestors said, what you want is yours, baby girl, baby boy. So sometimes they can come as a breeze upon the fingertips. At other times, they dwell in the depths of your soul. It's a dance between you and spirit as a magic unfolds. You are magic, guys, and people are watching magic unfold for you because 23 is 5. You made the proper changes. 19 is 10. Next year, you're indulging, guys. Your dreams, your worth, everything is worthwhile. This year, you're basking in that honey. You are sweet, but you're also very dangerous, very lethal. Your beauty is lethal. Somebody needs to fucking be careful because just because you're beautiful doesn't mean that they can take advantage of you. You do have a secret admirer here that's maybe feeling like a little bit of a fucking clown. So someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Yeah, somebody is feeling like a clown because they're not speaking their truth. Okay, and it says, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memory you share with those you love. This is why somebody's feeling like a fool because they know that they can't take anything with them when they leave. You don't see a fucking U-Haul behind a hearse, do you? No. So why are you disrespecting people? And somebody is realizing that they admire you because they can't be you. Wow. Yeah, you're waiting. You're waiting for Mr. Right, Mr. I don't know. You're not waiting for Mr. Right now, that's for sure. And somebody is upset because you're not dealing. You're manifesting through your heart. If somebody wants to be with you, they're going to have to tap into this heart of yours. And it says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Like I said yesterday, you went through a lot of turmoil, guys, and because of that turmoil, blessing is going to be revealed, guys. You can't take nothing with you when you leave, so people need to start being very fucking kind to you because a lot of people are going into early grave and they are scared where the fuck they're going to go. Because it says, when you close your eyes, tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can always bring joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Didn't I say that? No matter the circumstances you find yourself in, you're still always able to get out of a situation. Be happy. You're waiting for what is yours. You love life. And life loves you back, guys. And that's why a lot of people are trying to string you along, influence you in some kind of way to make you feel like you're not good enough. But you're the temperance angel. You are change, guys. The high priestess. This is why you're chilling. You don't care if they clap for you. If they do, cool, you're chilling. Either way, it doesn't matter. You're still chosen. That's why people are trying to spend word magic on you. Manipulation. You're taking a break because clearly just you being you and minding your business is irritating people and they're trying to play mind games. So you're just going to eliminate yourself for a little bit. Do your own motherfucking thing. And look at this, Hierophant. You're anointed, guys. Like I said, it doesn't matter what these people do. You're still going to be chosen. They can't stop that. They can say whatever the fuck they want. It doesn't matter. You're still chosen. So let's get from the horror deck and see what the ancestors want to say from the horror deck. Ancestors, what do you want to say from the horror deck? It's mask escape, guys. Somebody, you are more beautiful than ever, guys, and you wear your scars very well. You have no shame and you're not a pity party. Not woe is me. You can take care of yourself and people need to be very fucking respectful in how they fucking treat you, how they handle you. Because you can either be a putty in somebody's hand or you can be a dangerous fucking creature. Lethal even. So be careful, okay, guys? The horror. Somebody wants you to push your buttons, but oh, heaven forbid, right? You tell the truth, they spaz the fuck out and they can abuse you. Whatever, guys, you're saying what you need to say. Because there was some kind of friend here, guys. If you don't pick up, will they keep calling? Guys, somebody keeps trying to fucking get in contact with you or trying to get in your life in some kind of way just to make you feel bad. Look, I told you, trickster. Yeah, they just want to trick you. But the other side's watching them. They need to be careful, guys. The other side is seeing all. Somebody's being very, very tricky. They think they can lure you into some kind of fucking trap. They end up only luring themselves into a fucking trap. Somebody needs to be careful. Very, very careful. Because you're not the one, the two, or the three. And you want people to do well. They need to clap for you or they will struggle. And that's not because you want that for them. That's because the ancestors said karma is a bitch. Do unto others as you want done, okay? So I'm everything you were ever afraid of. This his appearance can be deceiving and playfully seemingly mischievous, especially if coded as harmless. Can be fooled by a subterranean menace. No one is ever just kidding. Bright, distracted balloons can hide a toothy mane. A figure as old as time, the trickster will use your own thoughts and fears against you if they can. They couldn't. In the opera, it says, be mindful of manipulation as you proceed. Okay? So the other side, you are very wise. You are a narcissist's worst nightmare. Why? Because you had felt for these people. You put yourself in their shoes. And time again, they try to shit on you. You felt for them. This time, you're calling it what it is. You do not deserve this. You deserve the best. The other side. So the other side is protecting you, both light and dark, because you are both light and dark. You can't control what people do to you, but you can control how you react to it. And this time around, you're not doing anything. You're waiting. It says, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. You're allowing nature to take its course, guys. Poltergeist, where are you? It says, envisioning how different our lives may be if we take or don't take action, like projecting two different states of being. We're on one side or the other, depending on the decisions we've made. In this, it can be helpful to find a guide. If the decision stems from the immediate problem, look for underlying causes without getting distracted by surface signifiers. Okay, it says there is unfinished business to be handled. Yeah, somebody really thought they were going to get away with whatever the fuck they were doing. And now ancestors said there's a lot of unfinished business, guys. Somebody is being possessed. They are infected by parasites, demonic entities. They are a trickster. And they need to deal with their emotions. It says, trust your own inner guidance. It knows best. You trusted your inner guidance about these people, and this is what brings you safety. You have a copycat around you, a drama starter, king or queen. It doesn't matter. It's very toxic energies. They think that they have some kind of say in your life when they do nothing for you. Nothing for you. It says physical. It says slow progress is better than no progress. These people are mad because you got slow progress. But slow progress is better than no progress. It says, I am consistently discovering new ways to improve my health. I told you, mental health is wealth, guys. You find ways to improve your health and you teach this You don't judge anybody. You don't have a right to judge, but there is a judge, and somebody is feeling judged. Oh, yes. And they have every right to be judged right now because they judged a chosen one, somebody who wanted better for people, somebody who cheered for others. This is why you never go without. This is why nature always gives you what you need, guys. And somebody didn't realize that you see onto the other side. The other side helps you, and if not, you don't want to take advantage of people. You're not using your gifts to harm people. You're not stepping on anybody or over anybody. You're not laughing at anybody because they're under you or above you. Or no, you're staying in your lane, minding your business, drinking your water, and it clearly got a lot of people annoyed. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna step back and uh, you're gonna take care of yourself. You know that you are forever loved. So you're gonna bask in your own honey, guys. You are sweet, sweet, sweet. And somebody knows that they've been trying to siphon off of you, but you're the phoenix rising from the ashes. You are no longer involved in this situation. You're no longer susceptible to their manipulation. Like, guys, you've been hurt so much that you're just over it. You're just over it. You're frying these people's brains. You're done. You are the gangsters. People need to understand that and move the fuck out your way because you are an elephant. You will trample on it. And it's just all energetically. Look, see? Because you're rebellious. The brat. Bottom of the deck. Healing. You're a rebellious healer, guys. You don't need others to heal. You are the healer. And somebody is mad because they wanted you to be molded into what they wanted for you. They wanted you to be what they thought you were. And well, whatever. It is what it is, guys. They have no control over you. Just because what they say, the word magic manipulation, doesn't mean it actually affects who you are. You're too powerful. Way too powerful. Okay? The brat. Rebellious. It says activity, animation, distress, and rule breaker. It says toss your rule book out or at least hide it for now. You've been living with the safety on for too long. And a pull of the brat card suggests it's time to bend those rules a bit and take more risks. We can't get confused by the what ifs. When we're about to do something that may seem dramatic in the eyes of other people around us, oh well. Let them write off your behavior off as another tantrum. But this time, taking your own lead will pay off. Be the brat proudly. Yeah, you're the brat. You will be the brat. You will call this out. You have no shame. Mary J. Blige, guys. Is Mary. Mary's lost. Somebody didn't want you to find your healing, guys. And because once you found your healing, you leveled right the fuck up past all these degenerates. It is what it is, guys. Mary J. Blige, reflection, therapy, breaking patterns, and recovery. You can't heal what you don't reveal. Mary's card is prompting you to take a closer look at the traumas you've endured to understand how you're behaving in the present. Identifying the obstacles you've encountered in your life. Sometimes we react so aggressively to the slightest things and have no idea why. Well, it's time to explore the reasons. A personal deep dive will help you to better understand yourself and in turn help better control your emotions. If you can't do this on your own, then seek guidance from professionals or spiritual guides or elders. You deserve a drama-free life starting with yourself. Exactly, guys. You took the time to evaluate. You know, you take full accountability for yourself, but narcissists, they can't take accountability. It's everybody else's fault but them. Everybody else's fault but them. But they are in the situation they are in because of them, not because of you. Just like you are in the situation that you are in because of you. Maybe not fully, maybe because clearly people have been trying to step on you. So you didn't get, it's like this says, right? You're consistently discovering new ways to be healthy. But it's this, guys. You had slow progress, but progress is progress. And somebody wanted to laugh. Look, patience wins the race, guys. You're not in no rush. And you really can't control what people do to you. Okay, you can only control how you control the situation. And people are so mad because you fall it to filth. There's a Leo, baby daddy, father, some kind of mentor, somebody who is very distorted in the background, very weak-minded individual who wanted you to feel less than because you're a lion or a lioness. Take it as it resonates. You're very rebellious. Shark. Somebody wanted to bleed you dry, suck you dry, throw you to the sharks kind of energy. And well, you're the leader of the fucking pack, guys. You're the lion or lioness. I told you, you're the gangstress. You don't mind fucking doing the hard work and getting your hands dirty once in a while and showing people what the fuck is up, but you also don't have nothing to prove. So you're not going to go out of your way to prove anything to anybody. It's not what you're fucking doing. You're the lion. You don't got nothing to prove. Says lion, patient, regal, and a complete master. So the lion is a master of the fire element and a living mascot for self-transformation. The lion's personality dedicates their life to the personal and spiritual growth. This dedication inspires some and intimidates others. Therefore, the lion is respected by all but known intimately by few. Some mistake the lion as hard to access or aloof, yet those with a keener eye know better. The lions are observant, stealth, and precise in their words and actions. They do not waste energy or resources. This card reminds us that self-mastery is available to all, no matter where our quests began. When in balance, to emphasize peace and strength. When out of balance, withdrawal, too serious. To bring into balance, daily meditation and friendship. Somebody wanted to block your friendships, wanted to block your peace of mind so that this way you couldn't be in this regal energy, but you're like very balanced. The shark, guys. Somebody wanted to be sharky with you. Well, you just show them that you too, you can be very sharky. You're you came from. Come on, guys. Seriously? Somebody wants to act like you ain't shit, never gonna be shit. Shark. Directness, exposure, revealing true nature and desire. Somebody needs to be careful. They throw you to the sharks, they end up getting all their skeletons laid the fuck out because as above, so below. You are protected all everywhere you go. Says the shark is only dangerous when we don't acknowledge it. This card indicates that something big needs to be exposed. It's lurking in the depths and creating tension. Shark's energy takes over us when we are hesitant to be honest, to be totally ourselves, or to say what we really want. It may be tempting to continue pretending nothing is wrong, but when shark energy is at play, we feel its presence encircling us. Somebody needs to tell the truth. They feel like they're haunted. So when in balance, intriguing, captivating, and mysterious. But when out of balance, sneaky and deceptive. To bring into balance, honesty. Somebody was very sneaky and deceptive. They need to be honest because I said what I said. The ancestors said what they said. I love you guys. I hope this resonates. I hope this gave you some clarity. I hope this helped you on your journey, guys. You are the gangstress or the gangster, whatever you want, guys. But you are very much just a soul survivor, a soldier, and you're frying people's brains. Okay? So I love you. I hope this helps. Watch this reading from yesterday and like, comment, subscribe. It helps build the algorithm. I love you. I'll talk to you later, okay? Bye.